I'm trying to hold my breath. I'm really trying to hold my breath today because, as you can see, this is an arid land. It's hot. It's 11:30 in the morning, and I am planning to go to the inner city to have my lunch there. So, in this extreme temperature, I'll have to find ways so that I'm going to be evaded from the extreme heat of the sun, and I'll be able to withstand, and I'm going to survive. So right now we are going to look for areas wherein there are shades. So the only refuge that we can have today is we have to look for areas wherein there are planted dates. I think we are nearing right now. And if you're going to see my face, I am covered with shawl, so you cannot identify me. So I think I am nearing the place. See guys, it's all desert. Yet, fortunately, we have some environmentalists, the one who advocate for planting trees and other plants here like dates. So I am passing through a certain area wherein, wow, this tree must have been growing so long, and the leaves, just the dry leaves, I mean, were scattering all over here, and it covers a huge span here. Yeah, I'm always being fascinated looking at the bark of the tree. See, there are also like a wonderful landmark here from the tree itself, which was cut. Wonderful landmark. So this is very sharp. Mhm. One must be very careful, or else you are going to be wounded due to the sharpness of the thorns here. So this tree is hiding in itself or covering in itself some kind of protection so that nobody can just easily pray it, or nobody can just easily intrude it. It's already dried up. It's dry already. Yeah. Yet it continued to be in there. It remained intact even if it died, because it is not yet, I mean, it didn't reach yet the time wherein it's going to be voluntarily be leaving from the main branch. So moving on, so this is a kind of environment I'm living. So this is like a walled city like Intramuros. This wall is covering a lengthy span even towards the end and even at my back, and then it is like a square, and it occupies a larger portion of this place. So why is it that there are plenty of dry leaves of the date palm? Yeah, what I suspected is right, because at the bottom of it there is no water system. So this date is actually dying. If you're going to observe the fruits, it didn't materialize. It is supposedly be at this season should have been showing to us plenty of date fruits, but we didn't see that materialize. So hoping that the government is going to take good care of this, because it is fully grown, as you can see that. It's already fully grown. What they need is only just to install the drip irrigation here so that it is going to continue growing. And as you can see, guys, if you're going to make a round here in this date palm, it seems that all the leaves are like crowns. it's it is crowning the summit of it. And of course, if you are taking refuge here, you can actually live here, right? And take refuge. Beyond this wall, you can also observe that atop date palm is also growing. And I think if you're going to consider the number of years it has been growing, I believe it grew somewhat like 10 years. I think so. So beyond this wall, you can expect that there are vegetation inside, and hoping that it is being maintained by the caretakers inside. So right now, I am imagining the desert to have been filled with green leaves. What would it look like? I believe that it could also help balance the ecosystem, especially this time that there is an increase in temperature, and we are seeing globally that it is in an increasing degree, and there is a danger that we will not be able to attain our target to curb the temperature by 2030. You know, these are date fruits, and this is edible, and no one dares to even go up there because there are a lot of hindrances like the thorns of the date itself. This one, because the palm leaves is being protected from the base of it with this sharp needle type thorn, so that they are going to be protected. This one is very sharp, unlike the leaves extendedly here. It's not sharp. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Can we take some, or can we harvest a little portion of it? This is surely very sweet. I should have a ladder.